Now, a great early game tech pistol that you can pick up, you can find over at Lizzie's Bar. What you're going to want to do is travel over to the Stutter Street station, which I'm having trouble getting to highlight. And from here, you're going to have to do a little bit of running over to where Lizzie is. Now, you can see the general location on the map, but here's Lizzie's Bar. We'll run inside. Now, a caveat I will mention is you need to make sure it's past 6 o'clock in the evening, because if it's any time before that, Lizzie's Bar will not be open. So make sure you fast travel if you're not able to. Now, once you are able to get inside, you're going to follow the path that I take. Now, a point I would make is that this has to take part after the prologue of the game, or Act 1, whatever you want to call it, and everything needs to have transpired. You know, you have to have met Evelyn, you have to have seen the incident at Arasaka, but not Arasaka, you know where it is. Now, prior to recent patches, this is where the pistol used to be, which confused the hell out of me. Lizzie used to be sitting on that table. So if you explore around a little bit, you'll find, obviously, the room where you met Judy and Evelyn originally. It's not in here. I just was rather confused when I was looking around. And as you look, you're going to eventually find a little back room, which is in this direction here. Now, once you're in here, you'll see Lizzie on the table, along with some other crap. But Lizzie is the thing that is important here, and that's what you should be looking for. Now, Lizzie makes an excellent early game choice. It has decent stats, decent damage, and overall just decent effects on its base effect. Then we have the additional effect. Fires an extra round per shot and increases the number of rounds fired per shot when fully charged, which means this thing can pump out some insane rounds into things' heads relatively quickly. And the way to think of that is that its damage stat is actually doubled because it's firing 2 shots. Now, it isn't quite the same because obviously you have to take into the fact of multipliers, crit, all that kind of thing, but it's essentially on the base double damage, which makes it insane. And then when you charge it, well, then that just increases that even more. This thing shreds enemies like they're made of butter. Now, I don't expect you to take my word for saying this pistol is excellent. I'm going to show you how it goes in a little second. Now, for the first 2 enemies, we're just going to lay into, well, not lay into them, we're just going to see the damage, see what we can do, and then the next 2 we're just going to lay into. Now, I'm not the best with pistols, and I'm not spec'd properly at the moment, but this will show you generally how well this weapon does. And you can see, with a charge shot, I can one-shot an enemy in the head quite easily. With the next gal, I can just sort of wing on her and get out of here. And this guy, I'm just going to lay into him. Like, literally just firing freaking a nutcase, and it completely shreds it. Same with this guy, just fire. I don't need to be accurate, I don't need to aim for the head. I can just bam, 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 and annihilate. And this is the thing about this pistol, is it's just very effective at spam firing, at aiming properly if you're very good at that. I'm not, but it just does what it needs to do. And it's very good early game, because enemies aren't as tanky, and your damage isn't as high. And I should say, end game, it is also quite good.